Hello and welcome to the history of Babylon 5. Today's episode we're going to be covering William Hague, and here we go. General William Hague was an Earthforce officer. He became chairman of Earthforce Joint Chiefs of Staff and later the first leader of the Earthforce resistance against the authoritarian regime of Earthforce Alliance President Morgan Clark. William Hague served as an officer in the Earth-Minbari War. After the war, he continued to rise up through the ranks. After his re-election in 2258, President Luis Santiago appointed Hague chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff. In January 2259, following the death of Santiago on board Earthforce One, Hague conveyed orders from the new president, Morgan Clark, to Captain John Sheridan of the Agamemnon. Hague was delighted that Clark chose Sheridan, knowing him to be someone he could trust. Sheridan was being reassigned as the new commanding officer of Babylon 5. Hague then relayed the news to Lieutenant Commander Susan Ivanova, acting command officer of the station. General Hague confided in Sheridan his distrust of President Clark. Upon his reassignment, he asked him to investigate the command staff for any sign of disloyalty. Several months later, he arranged to come to the station to debrief Sheridan on anything he had learned. However, while on patrol just prior to Hague's arrival, Sheridan was abducted by the Strib. When only one of Sheridan's escort fighters came back alone, Hague began to coordinate a search and rescue operation with Commander Ivanova. He called in the Agamemnon to assist, and with information from the Minbari ambassador Delenn, Sheridan was rescued from the Strib. After being treated for minor injuries, Sheridan met with Hague privately. He stood by the commander's officer's loyalty. Hague speculated that Clark was behind the death of Santiago, and that Psi Corps may have been ultimately responsible. After reaffirming his full confidence in Sheridan, Hague suggested Sheridan bring his staff to help pool resources they need to restore EarthGov. Hague was off Earth when President Clark declared martial law in April 2260. After Clark dissolved the Senate and ordered the bombing of targets on Mars, Hague abandoned all intentions of returning to Earth. He was able to escape the Sol system on board the EAS Alexander. Within a day or two, however, most of Earthforce ships that defected with Hague were hunted down and destroyed. Hague was killed in a firefight with the EAS Clarkstown on April 14, 2260, after a meeting on Orion 7. He was ultimately replaced as leader of the resistance by Captain John Sheridan himself. Thank you for watching the history of Babylon 5. Have a great day. Bye-bye.